3, 2, 1, hussy, ho. What is up, my Sisyphean friends? My name is Eriss. I'll be a fair man today, taking you guys to a game where I'm required to wear glasses. Let's get to it. Welcome to Irene the Window, where you get to know someone online until it becomes real life. Let's get to it. Day 1. You're not smiling. Smile. Or what? You're not happy to see me? You do realize we're on a video call, right? I can see everything through the camera. I'm waiting. Here, I'm smiling. Better? Better, and now. Hey! Thanks for picking up. It's so boring here, I'm going mental. So I decided to message you. How long has it been since we last talked? 3 years? 4? Feels like those years never happened. It's the same for you too, right? It feels like it's been like 10 years, not 3. I see. Time flies. Yikes. Are we really that old to say time flies? Speak for yourself. Very funny. Hold up. Do I really look that bad? Could be better. You look stunning. Thank you. Wait, did you turn into some kind of playboy over these 3 years? I mean, in this case, I'm making this gay, but I didn't expect like the main character themselves to be a guy, actually. For some reason. Oh. Wait, did you turn into some kind of playboy over these years? What did I miss? I never heard a single compliment from you before. Now look at you. My bad. You won't hear that again. Hey! Everyone loves compliments. It was just super out of the blue. By the way, what do you want to be called these days? In college, I remember everyone called you genius for some reason. Eriss.
Hey.
Well, nice to meet you again, Eriss. I've thought about you a lot these years. But I didn't write, obviously. You know how it is. Are you working anywhere right now? Yeah, I work from home. Lucky you. Is what I would have said not long ago, probably, but now I'm riding here trying not to go totally crazy from boredom. So honestly, I was hoping you're unemployed too, and could give me some tips. I've never had it like this before, where I don't have to get up early every day and do something. School, then college, and work, then more work. I've always been busy, always had more to do than time. And now I'm laying here not owing anyone anything. What do people do when they have nothing to do? That's what I do. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of jobs. Oh, hi, Chushi. I have a lot of jobs, but they're all at night. So I don't have to get up for anything. Except for recording with you guys. And playing with Cheshi. So, watch movies, read books, scroll social media. Social media, huh? That's how I've been writing the last... Never mind. And books. I think I've gotten one on my tablet. When was the last time I read a novel? I could try it now. Thanks for the tip. Listen, Eriss. Is it okay if I ask you to do something from time to time? Little things, short and simple. It won't be hard for you. It'll make me less bored here. The main thing to do in real life, not pretend. Not with a mouse on a screen or a finger on a phone, but for real. It matters, okay? Okay, I'll try. Let's start with something easier. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. You surely got something handy. Anything you can write with on will do. I've got everything. Perfect. Remember who you dreamed of becoming as a kid? When you grew up but didn't. What you dreamed of doing but never did. You used to be an astronaut, a doctor, a firefighter, now a CEO, a rapper, an influencer. There, remember it. Write it down, just one thing, no more. Okay, I'll write it down. Okay, I'm waiting. Are you done? Keep in mind, I can't really see what you're doing there. You try to fool me and do nothing. I mean, I got it in my head. Am I gonna say it out loud? Not unless she asks. Well, don't do that. So you done? Done. Sweet. Look at what you wrote again. Think about what it means to you. And now destroy that piece of paper. Rip it up, burn it, whatever. Make it so it's no more. Well, I did it. Okay. Okay. What was that? Why? Because none of it is true. It's never going to happen. But it weighs on you every day, getting in the way of thinking about anything else. Every now and then you think, what if it works out? It won't. That's rude. I mean, the thing that... Can I be heavy for a second? I mean, so the thing I was thinking about, when I was a kid, there was 2 jobs I wanted. One was to be a waitress. Yes, I wanted to be a waitress as a kid. My standards were on the floor. Or a drummer. Yeah, I can't be a drummer. I'm overwhelmed by noise. Drums stress me out. I learned how to play piano instead. Being a waitress, I have that opportunity. Do I like it? No. I liked being a barista, but can't do that forever. It hurt my hands. I got carpal tunnel 5 years ago. From being a barista. And it was like, as an adult, I'm like, well, what do I want to do? I want to live off the land. I want to have a happy family, a home, creatures who love me, and just do my hobbies. And it was like, man, that one actually made me a little bit sad. It won't. Even if it seems doable, it won't. And it was like, I'm currently grinding for the thing I wanted to do when I was 19. I'm 26 now, and I'm like, maybe I could do it. Maybe I could be a streamer. Maybe I could be a YouTuber. Maybe I could do it. I mean, if you want to do something, do it. Time doesn't matter. Whatever your name is. It's never too late. Always give it a chance. Because who knows? Maybe it was just the wrong time. Maybe you just weren't ready yet. Maybe you are now. Anyways. Better tear it all to shreds and move on. Which we just did. I don't agree. Yeah, and why is that? Haven't given up on the dream yet? No, I haven't. And ask yourself why it's still there. Why you're still here. A lot of that I wanted in life did come true. But those scraps of wishes lying around in the dust for years, they just make it worse. Oh, she's depressed. So if you really haven't given up, write it down again, put it somewhere you'll see it. Maybe it'll work out. Exactly. That's how I think. I have a little pocket notebook that I write down my hopes and dreams in I try to do it every day. I lost my notebook actually. So I haven't done it for like the last month, but. Alright, Eriss, let's hang up. But that got a little heavy. Dang. I was so glad to see you. Want to get together again sometime soon if you want? Sure. I'll talk to you soon then, okay? Talk to you soon. Hey, you still there? Go stretch your legs for a minute or two. 2 minutes is enough to brew some tea, for example. Drag yourself some tea. That's hilarious. I love the art in this game. Level up! Day 2. Oh, hi. Hey. Hey, Eriss. You're kind of cute today. The last time I wasn't. Look who's a comedian. You were fine last time. I don't know, maybe I just couldn't believe you were the same person I sat next to at college. I felt like I was talking to a stranger, and now everything in its right place once again. And you are. Speaking of, will you take a selfie for me to try to remember you by? Grin wide, snap yourself on your phone, send it to me. Done, where do I send it? Great, write down my email. Actually, you know what? Forget it, bad idea, keep it for yourself. I can see you just fine anyway. I'll see you again, I hope. You know what? I thought after our last talk, I know so much about the current you now. What you do, what you're like, what you like, even what you used to dream about. And you know nothing about me. You want to fix that? Of course I do. Perfect. I'm in just the mood to get things off my chest today. When did we last see each other? Right? 3 years ago. You stayed in college. I left after the 3rd year to work. I'd actually been working before that too. Then one day in summer, after the 2nd year, I woke up thought, why keep studying? At work, everything was new and interesting. At college, did you graduate before you started working, or did you bail too? Actually, whatever, not the point. So I dropped college and went full-time as a B2B PR person. It was like advertising, but you sell your services not to regular people, but serious guys at other companies. No idea how they hired me for that position at 19. Okay, actually, I know. Ugh, this window's so drafty, give me a second, okay? No signal. Huh? Balls. Didn't work. I'll just sit like this. Okay, where was I? You know why they hired you for such a serious position? Yeah, exactly. In short, my then boyfriend got me that job. He was a department head. We met at Korea class. Did I tell you I did Korea for 4 years? Do you even know what that is? I've never heard of it. Seriously, never seen it? Those 10 Brazilian boys doing handstands? Look it up later. It's a spectacle. Like, wow. Even if you're not into tanned boys. I did rhythmic gymnastics all through childhood. Did I say? It was heck. When they say an all-girl company is a viper's nest, yep, that was it. Everyone wants to claw each other's eyes out, but like, you can't. Kippura's the opposite. There you can hit each other. We did, but without malice. And then we smiled and went for a tea break. Real gang of friends. Awesome, I wish I was there. Then go. Sign up and go. If not Kippura, do boxing, football, dance. Do whatever you want. Just don't sit on your butt all day. Sorry, I'm sorry. What was that? It's nothing. Just how much more I wish I could have danced. What happened? Did you get in an accident or something? But yeah, Mark and I broke up. Going to the same class as him became impossible, so it felt so... This same company too. Imagine working when your boss is your ex. But I left my job as well. When you don't see friends, don't keep going to places with them, they slowly drop off and then... Listen. Do you have a stuffed toy or an animal or a human figurine nearby? Maybe a childhood favorite or a not so favorite. Can you grab something like that right now? Yeah, I got a toy I played with as a kid. Great. Does it have a name? It should. As kids, we named everything. No, it has no name. Seriously? Alright, let's name it now. Look closely at it, and what name suits it best. Don't just overthink it. I mean, I got a Cheshire toy on my lap. Take the first thing that pops in your head. Well... Chesh. Good name. What? You thought I'd say it's bad? There are no bad names. It's the soul that matters. Alright, say hello. Come on. Show it here. Right to the camera. Right to the camera. Here's my toy. It's a Cheshire. Sorry, baby. Ow! Sorry. Alright. Go to the camera. My headphone came out. Hi, Chesh. Nice to meet you. I'm Irene. Oh, hi, Irene. Chesh is our new friend now. Mostly yours. I'm more like a friend of a friend. But Chesh and I are acquainted now. By the way, how should I dress him or her? It's a boy. Alright, nice to meet you again, Chesh. Now I'm curious how he feels, what he thinks about the weather, politics. Actually, no, screw politics. I agree, screw cup. Cheshi also agrees, he doesn't like politics. Cheshi is playful. He loves good weather, he doesn't like the cold. He likes nice sunny days and playing in this grass. I'm speaking for you. Why are you looking at me like that? I've totally lost it. I mean, a little, yeah. Yeah, because it's true, you'd gone crazy here too. Where are you? Alright, fine. I've been here a long time, here in the hospital. Alone, all day. Doctors pop in and now and then. Nurses do their treatments. To the point where I started making imaginary friends. Figured you'd like that too, for some reason. So not many friends, I take it? How'd you guess? Some people scattered when I left my job and my dancing. The rest, I scared off myself. Still, I wanted to ask. Is a friend like Chesh a toy better than none at all? Chesh is better. I'm not giving his to anyone. I think so too. We just met and I already like his. Remember how simple it was in college? You wake up, show up to class, and boom, you got socialization, friends, and a lineup of crushes for every occasion. Chesh came back. You can whine all you want. And I think I liked you back then. Why didn't you say anything? I don't know. I don't know if I ever even walk. I don't know if I could even. I don't know. I don't know if I could even now walk up and say, hey, you look great, let's hang out. And you did. That's exactly what you did. Back then, even less so. I had zero experience. Actually, wait, I had someone. 7th grade, a handsome boy from class. Blonde. I scraped together all the courage a 13-year-old has, ask him for a walk in the park. We sit on a bench, I kiss him first. And he runs off in horror. Never talks to me again. Can you imagine? Trauma for life, no kidding. I can be bold in anything else, but not in this. Alright, Eriss, I'm off. Till next time, let's call each other again soon, okay? Just don't forget. Chesh wouldn't forget either, alright? Talk to you soon. Bye, Irene. You're still online, let's meditate together. No, seriously. I'll even record you an audio guide. Go offline and sit with me. Avoid these thoughts. Oop. Oop. A little close. Oops. I like it over here. Oh no. Oops. It's hard. Dude, what the fuck? Incredible, 74 thoughts avoided. What the fuck? What was that? Oh. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Eriss, good to see you. You look different. Really? You're the same as a few days ago. Over 3 years, yeah, you've grown up a little bit. Hey, Chesh, did you sleep well today? I did. Don't know about Chesh. Sweet, you don't answer for him. But if you don't tell me, I won't know what's on his mind. I slept great too. It was so fresh here today, so free. I left the window open overnight and ended up catching a cold. It was totally worth it though. Listen, you said you worked, but I didn't ask doing what. Wait, don't tell me. I want to guess. And you'll say if it's hot or cold. Okay, let me guess if you work online services for social assistance or to homeless cats. Ice cold. Real shame. I was kind of hoping it was for cat-loving IT person. But if it's none of the three, you're an accountant at a company that builds housing for officials. How about that? It's just as cold. Balls. No, seriously, not a cat-loving IT wizard or an accountant builder. What are you? Do you even work? I was. A mystery worker of a nuclear specialization, but definitely something secret. You'll be a secret agent then. That's decided. Let's move on. Honestly, all this was a super long prelude. Actually, I spent all yesterday thinking about how people choose what to do. How did you choose? It's what I like to do. That's true. Cool. I used to think I did what I liked, but maybe I did. And I started noticing wherever I showed up, I constantly wanted to prove something to someone. Not just get things done or have fun, but to prove I'm cool, exceptional, and worthy. You get where I'm going. Your choices are still yours. That part's obvious. But who are those choices for? And whose interest? Me now or someone from the past version of me? I, for one, was too late to realize I wasn't quite living my own life. And when I didn't join a Buddhist monastery, but it was something close. Mark promised to take me on a trip around the world. All the years we dated, he kept promising. And when we broke up, it hit me. No one's taking me anywhere. If I want to go, I have to go myself. I went not around the world, but my plans were so grand you wouldn't believe it. Only made it to 2 countries. If you could go to only one place before you die, where would you go? Somewhere bright and fun. To a party, basically, I get it. I'd go across the pond. Go across the pond, take a deep breath, take in the new sights, have a good time. That's what I would do. However, that's what my current trip I'm planning, so. So I've been invited to all kinds of parties in my life, and it's never quite it. Feeling like you're 5 and someone's taking you to the amusement park for the first time, cotton candy and all. I never had it. No idea why. That's what I was waiting for, but I was. And I was disappointed it wasn't coming. Anyway, when I picked where to travel, I didn't even look at party places. I wanted to see something I'd never seen. In the end, I only made it to Bangladesh and Kyrgyzstan. Why that reaction? I'm telling you, it was supposed to be something unusual and incredible. But yeah, I get it. Sounds wild. Why those? At first, I really planned a world trip, all hyped. I decided to head straight to the middle of nowhere. And with that in mind, I stumbled on an article about Bangladesh. The golden waters, the gangs, the mangroves, the old monasteries, the mosques, all that. So yeah, all of that was there, but what stuck with me was something else. The culture? Depends on what you call culture. It's breathtaking landscapes and ancient ruins, like I said. Both were there, but the trip wasn't about that. If it's all about the people who live there and how they live, then yes, that's too. Well, that is what makes a culture. It's about how the people live there. How that part of the world makes itself. There were colorful, strong-smelling, scowling crowds hurrying to their scowling businesses. There was nameless street artists painting an unbelievable piece on a pillar under an overpass, so absorbed he didn't even notice me for 20 minutes. There were those who robbed me in Dhaka 2 days before my flight home. They took my phone, card, cash, everything. There were Hakim, the driver, who took me to his home, sat me down at dinner with his family, and gave me a free ride to the hotel and the airport on departure day. So yeah, after that, I had my fill of the planet's farthest corners. Next time I picked somewhere simpler, but still not super tourist route. So pretty, so Kyrgyzstan. Have you seen their mountains? That's the first time I'm hearing of it. Do yourself a favor, look it up. It's something else. And the best part is you literally land in the capital, and that beauty right there on the horizon. Then about an hour's drive out of the city, it gets absolutely insane. But even on that trip, the views weren't the main thing, not even the people. Though the people in Kyrgyzstan are great, the main thing was fauna, a woman I met there, my ideal woman. Not in like that sense, but like, you'd like her, everyone does. She was about 50 from what I gathered. She worked as a guide her whole life, there and in other countries. She knew the Krag's name of every people, as well as every story tied to those pebbles and shrubs, so beautiful legends, young heroes, maidens, tears, all that. But okay, that's not even why I remembered her. She had an answer to any question about life, relationships, everything. A calm, wise answer that leaves you knowing what's right and not blaming anyone, not even yourself. Have you met people like that? I've known people like that. Cool. I hope you remembered to get their contacts. Because I didn't. Like the idiot I am. You know what's the most interesting? We traveled together for 5 days, grand tour around Lake Iskul, with day trips, hotel stops, and so on. And in that time, I think we both became friends. I only never really asked her about things. I'm just not used to that kind of talking. I listened about how Faina talked to others, and it helped me better understand what was happening with me. There was another woman too, an athlete of some kind. The way she went on and off with her husband, it was crazy. They fought every day, even got physical. Then she'd bring him soup in a jar at the hospital. He got discharged, and it all started again. I don't remember exactly what Faina told her, but basically, the woman said she and her ex were made for each other. Faina said, maybe that's true, and then you are two good people made to torture each other, and that doesn't add up. I don't know what happened to that woman later, but I think she understood something. I definitely did. Why didn't I exchange contacts with Faina? I'm still kicking myself for that. No, I remember why. I had to rush home, stressed out with the news. Still can't forgive myself for not talking to her one last time, not for asking her number. Now I don't even know how to look for her. Search tour guide Faina. And what would I say to her? Not how to scare her off like others. I mean, she'd understand. True. I was just telling you how wise and understanding she is and immediately started doubting it. I'll look for her. You can too. Wait, I forgot the main thing. Remember you told me to read something last time? I decided to try it. My friend Kate sent me one back when we were still talking. It's called The Coils of Fate by Arlette T. Gibson. It's fantasy. Chick lit of some kind, I guess. I'm not an expert. Actually, no, it's definitely for girls. For some of those descriptions. I don't know if I'd recommend it to you, but I started it yesterday and seriously can't put it down. Want me to tell you what it's about? Sure. Great. Okay, where do I start? First we meet the main character, the snake people. And as I get it, they're snakes, but they walk upright with like tails, but also with arms. And at the same time, they're people. Do you think authors usually picture what they're writing? They should. On one hand, yeah. On the other hand, if Arlette T. Gibson pictured it clearly, why didn't she share it with us? Anyway, this group of snake people is moving through a secret pass between gloomy mountains. Their leader, Ophion, wants to slip into the heart of the enemy state, take out its evil ruler and end the war. But then they get ambushed in a narrow gorge. Ophion's sister in arms, Shira, is almost killed. Shira's our protagonist girl, by the way. Ophion saves her, kills the attacker, and takes his power. In this world, when you kill an enemy, you take all his power, and even his memories. Shira finds Ophion intriguing. He's so strong and untouchable, but he seems to not care about her. In his right hand, the seductive Lilith says Shira's a weakling, and she doesn't know how she even got into their elite squad. Eriss, did I dump too much on you at once? Are you following? Shira, Ophion, Lilith, snake people, I'm following. Great. From that look on your face, I thought you were about to pass out. So they move on and spot patrol that absolutely can't be allowed to get away and warn the villain. This time, Ophion decides to set the ambush himself, tells the squad to split up, and goes alone to fight the whole group of enemies. Shira fears he won't handle it and follows him. He really is struggling, but Shira decides to help. She's so clumsy, she falls off a cliff right onto the most dangerous enemy and kills him on the spot. Ophion deals with the rest and helps her up. For a second, it feels like a spark flashed between them. He immediately says that if Shion disobeys an order again, he'll execute her himself and take her XP. And she'll respawn at checkpoint. Turns out, all that was happening was an online game. Some super advanced one, with VR goggles and full body haptic suit and all the works. Quite a plot twist, right? That's actually really interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I stayed up way too late last night just to keep reading. Still didn't get very far. I'm out of practice. Listen, you should read a book too. At least start one. Then tell me what it's like. What you liked and what you didn't. I'm telling this and thinking that maybe listening is even more fun than reading. I'd definitely be into it. I'm sure I'll find something. Perfect, the next time you tell me about the plot. Right now, I really want to finish my spiel about the coils of fate. So the squad goes to sleep, the heroine logs out, and we meet her in real life. Her name's Chelsea. She's an ordinary girl who works at a pet store. Oh, I just thought, there are snakes in the game, there are snakes in the pet shop. Could that be connected somehow? Whatever. So Chelsea's an ordinary girl leading an ordinary life. She didn't even have anything special going on until this game showed up. She's got a boyfriend too, a lawyer named... Actually, I wrote all the names down so I wouldn't get lost. Let me open up the file. One sec. Balls. I messed up, didn't I? Can you see me? I can only see part of your face. Figures. Balls, balls. Let's hang up. This won't do. Next time, I'll fix everything and it'll be fine. Okay. Bye. Sorry it turned out like this. Bye. Can she not? Sorry again. I'm off. You'd better do the same. Take a minute or two to relax. In a minute, you can... I don't know. Think of something. See ya. Click me hard. Oh, we got a clicker game? Cat points. What the heck is going on here? I like that music though. The points go faster if you level up everything. 10 power points! 600 and something. 700 and something. Day 4. I have no idea how long this demo is, by the way. You figured it out already, haven't you? What? Wow, freaking timing. I'm really good at figuring out timing for demos, apparently. That was really cute. Figured out what? That she got insanely sick and probably can't move on her own? She was talking about doing all the stuff that was like dancing and boxing and gymnastics and all the stuff that she can't do. I'm assuming she can't, like, I'm assuming she can't walk, is what I'm assuming. That was really interesting. Irene the Window. If you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. If you want more content from me, hit subscribe. And until next time, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!